Good morning, student. Today we discuss association and dissociation of two attributes. When two attributes are not independent, then there exists association or dissociation. Next, if the attributes A and B are said to be independent, then open bracket AB is equal to open bracket A into open bracket B divided by N. This statement we see in last lecture, and otherwise open bracket AB is not equal to open bracket A into open bracket B upon N. Now we discuss some definitions of positively associated, negatively associated, completely associated, and completely dissociated. So first is the positively associated. Attributes A and B are said to be positively associated if open bracket AB greater than open bracket A into open bracket B divided by N. Next, attributes A and B are said to be negatively associated if open bracket AB less than open bracket A into open bracket B divided by N. Third, attributes A and B are said to be completely associated if open bracket AB is equal to open bracket A or open bracket AB is equal to open bracket B. Next, attributes A and B are said to be completely dissociated if open bracket AB is equal to 0 or open bracket alpha beta is equal to 0. Next, next point is use coefficient of association. The measure of intensity of association between two attributes A and B as coefficient of association Q, it is given as follows. So Q is equal to open bracket AB into alpha open bracket alpha beta minus open bracket A beta into open bracket alpha B divided by open bracket AB into open bracket alpha beta plus open bracket A beta into open bracket alpha B. Note that the use coefficient of association Q always lies between -1 and +1. Q always lies between -1 and +1. Some interpretation. So first interpretation is if Q greater than 0, then the attribute A and B positively associated. If Q greater than 0, then A and B are positively associated. Next, if Q is equal to 0, then the attribute A and B are independent. If Q is equal to 0, then A, B are independent. Third, if Q less than 0, then the attributes A and B are negatively associated. If the value of Q is less than 0, then A and B are negatively associated. Fourth one, if Q is equal to 1, then the attributes A and B are completely associated. If the value of Q is equal to 1, then A and B are completely associated. Next, if Q is equal to -1, then the attributes A and B are completely dissociated. If the value of Q is equal to -1, then A and B are completely dissociated. Next one is the example. Question. Example is a morbidity survey in certain locality revealed that out of 240 persons exposed to smallpox 112 were attacked. Out of 240 persons, 152 had been vaccinated, and of those only 48 were attacked. Next, calculate the coefficient of association between vaccination and attack of smallpox. The solution. Let A is attacked by smallpox. Attack by smallpox. And B is vaccinated. Next, alpha is not attacked by smallpox, and beta is not vaccinated. And next, write down the given things. Given capital N is equal to 240 total person. Next, open bracket A, that is attacked by smallpox, is equal to 112, and open bracket B, vaccinated, are 152. Next, open bracket A B is equal to 48. Then to find coefficient of association, we can find remaining frequencies for coefficient of association. Then write down the table. A alpha, B beta, total. Then open bracket AB is equal to open bracket A beta is equal to open bracket alpha B is equal to open bracket alpha beta is equal to open bracket A, open bracket alpha, open bracket B, open bracket beta, and total line. Take the given value. N is equal to 240, open bracket A is 112, open bracket B is 152, and open bracket AB is 48. From this table, we know that the equation, that is, first equation is capital N is equal to open bracket A plus open bracket alpha, which is equal to open bracket B plus open bracket beta. This is equation number 1. Next, open bracket A is equal to open bracket AB plus open bracket A beta. Second equation. And next, open bracket alpha is equal to open bracket alpha B plus open bracket alpha beta. This is equation number 3rd. Next, open bracket B is equal to open bracket AB plus open bracket alpha B, equation number 4th. And last, open bracket beta is equal to open bracket A beta plus open bracket alpha beta, equation number 5th. From this equation, we already in last lecture we already calculate remaining frequency. So you have to calculate the remaining frequencies, and I take directly the value. So open bracket A beta is equal to 64. Then open bracket alpha B is equal to 104. Open bracket alpha beta is equal to 24. Next, open bracket alpha is equal to 128, and open bracket beta is equal to 88. So put these values in the table. Open bracket A beta is 64, open bracket alpha B is 104, open bracket alpha beta is 24, open bracket alpha is 128, and open bracket beta is 88. Then from this table we have to calculate coefficient of association. This formula: coefficient of association Q is given as follows. Q is equal to open bracket AB into open bracket alpha beta minus open bracket a beta into open bracket alpha b divided by open bracket a b into open bracket alpha beta plus open bracket a beta into open bracket alpha b. Then take the value of this. So open bracket ab is 48 into open bracket alpha beta is 24 minus open bracket a beta is 64 into open bracket alpha b is 104 divided by 48 into 24 plus 64 into 104. After this calculation we get minus 550 by 04 upon 7808, which is equal to minus 0.7049. So Q is equal to minus 0.7049. From interpretation, since Q is equal to minus 0.7049 is less than 0, then there is negative association between vaccination and attack of smallpox.